I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. On this channel, we practice simple, everyday English together.
If you enjoy our video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. It helps us a lot.
Yes, please subscribe. It makes Emma do a happy dance.
Okay, maybe a small dance. Today, we have a very important topic for all learners.
It's the first thing you need to know. We're going to learn how to talk about yourself in English.
That's right, how to talk about yourself in English. Let's get started. So, Jack, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling wonderful, thank you. And how are you, Emma?
I'm a bit nervous, but also excited.
Nervous? Why are you nervous?
Because talking about yourself can be a little scary, right? In a new language?
Oh, I see. But don't be nervous. It's just you and me and all our friends. Wave at camera. It's a safe place.
You're right. It is a safe place. Okay, I feel better.
Good. And our friends? How are you all feeling today? Ready to learn?
I hope so. Let's begin.
Okay, the best way to start talking about yourself is with your name. So, let's practice. Hello, my name is Jack.
And my name is Emma. But sometimes people ask, what's your full name?
Ah, good point. My full name is Jack Benjamin Brown.
And my full name is Emma Claire Smith.
So you can say, my name is, or my full name is.
Perfect. After your name, what is the next most common question?
Where you are from. So Emma, where are you from?
I am from a small town called Maple Creek.
Maple Creek, that sounds lovely.
It is. It's very pretty. And you, Jack, where are you from?
I'm from the city. I'm from Chicago. It's a big city in the United States.
So you can say, I am from place, or I come from place.
Exactly. Now let's talk about where we live now. It can be different. Emma, where do you live now?
I live in a city now, too. I live in Austin, Texas.
Oh, nice. I live in Seattle, Washington. So we live in different cities now.
Yes. So I am from is for your origin. I live in is for your city now.
Great explanation. Okay, next big topic. What do you do? This means your job or your studies.
Yes. Jack, what do you do?
I am a graphic designer. I make designs on my computer.
That's a cool job. I am an English teacher. I teach English to wonderful students like you.
She's a great teacher, right?
Thank you, Jack. But what if you are a student?
Oh, right. Then you can say, I am a student. You can also say, I study at university, or I study engineering.
Perfect. And if you don't have a job, you can say, I'm looking for a job, or I'm between jobs.
That's very useful. So we have name, origin, home, and job. That's a good start.
But there's more. Let's talk about our families.
Ooh, family. Okay. Emma, tell me about your family.
Well, I have a small family. I have one older brother. His name is Tom.
No sisters?
No sisters, just my brother and my parents. My mom's name is Susan, and my dad's name is David.
And do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a cat. Her name is Luna. She is black and white and very lazy.
I love cats. I have a dog.
You do? What's his name?
His name is Buster. He is a golden retriever. He is big and very friendly, but a little silly.
Oh, he sounds cute. So you can talk about your siblings, brothers and sisters, and your pets.
What if you don't have any brothers or sisters?
Then you can say, I am an only child.
I am an only child. That's a good phrase to know.
Now, let's talk about age. This is a common question, but sometimes it's not polite to ask.
That's true. In some cultures, it's okay. In others, it's not. So be careful.
But it's good to know how to answer. So, Jack, how old are you?
I am 28 years old. And you, Emma? How old are you?
I am 26 years old.
So, you can say, I am number years old, or more simply, I'm number.
But remember, if you don't want to say, you can smile and say, I prefer not to say. That's okay.
Polite and simple. Okay, we have covered the basic facts. Now let's talk about the fun stuff. Hobbies.
Yes. What do you like to do in your free time, Jack?
Oh, I have many hobbies. I really like photography. I love taking pictures of nature.
That's a great hobby. What else?
I enjoy playing video games. And I love cooking. I try to cook new recipes on the weekend.
Wow, you are a good cook. I can confirm. My hobbies are a little different.
What do you like to do, Emma?
I am a big reader. I love reading books, especially mystery novels.
Oh, like Sherlock Holmes?
Yes, exactly. I also like hiking. I love walking in the mountains and forests.
And you like yoga, right? I see your yoga mat sometimes.
Yes, I do yoga twice a week. It helps me relax.
So we use phrases like I like, I love, I enjoy, and then the activity.
You can also say, I'm interested in. For example, I'm interested in photography.
Good one. Let's practice more. Let's talk about what we don't like.
Okay, that's also important, Jack. What don't you like?
I don't like loud noise. I prefer quiet places.
I understand. I don't like scary movies. They give me bad dreams.
So we use I don't like for things we dislike.
Now, let's put it all together. Let's pretend we are at a party and we meet for the first time.
Oh, a role play. I like it. Okay. Hello there.
Oh, hello.
My name is Jack. What's your name?
I'm Emma. It's nice to meet you, Jack.
It's nice to meet you too. So, Emma, where are you from?
I'm from a small town called Maple Creek. How about you?
I'm from Chicago. So, what do you do, Emma?
I'm an English teacher. I love it. And you?
I'm a graphic designer. Do you like living in the city?
Yes, I do. But sometimes I miss my quiet hometown. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I love photography and cooking. And you?
I enjoy reading and hiking on the weekend.
Wow, hiking? That's cool. Do you have any pets?
Yes, I have a cat named Luna.
I have a dog named Buster. Maybe they can be friends?
Maybe not. But it was nice talking to you, Jack.
You too, Emma. See you later.
See? That was a full conversation.
That was great. We used everything. Now, let's talk about a few more details. How about talking about your favorite things?
Okay. Jack, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. All kinds of blue. Sky blue, navy blue. I love it. What's yours?
My favorite color is yellow. It's so happy and bright.
I like that. What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think pizza? I love pizza.
Pizza is a great choice. My favorite food is sushi. I could eat it every day.
Yummy. What's your favorite season?
My favorite season is autumn. I love the cool weather and the colorful leaves.
Oh, I love autumn too. But my favorite is spring. I love seeing all the flowers bloom.
So you can ask about favorite color, food, season, movie, music, many things.
It's a great way to make conversation. Now, let's talk about languages.
Ah, very important for us. Emma, what languages do you speak?
I speak English, of course, and I speak a little Spanish. I am learning Spanish.
I speak language, or I am learning language. Very useful.
How about you, Jack? What languages do you speak?
I speak English, and I speak French. My French is okay, but not perfect.
That's impressive. So you can say, I speak French, or my French is okay.
Or I'm a beginner in French.
Perfect. Let's do one more role play. A little longer this time.
Okay, you start.
Hello, I don't think we've met. I'm Emma.
Hi, Emma. I'm Jack. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you from here, Jack?
No, I'm not. I'm from Chicago, but I live here now. How about you?
I'm from a small town called Maple Creek. I moved here for my job.
Oh, what do you do?
I'm an English teacher. I love it. And you?
I'm a graphic designer. I work for a small company.
That's interesting. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I really love photography. I often go to the park to take pictures. I also enjoy cooking.
Cooking. What's your favorite thing to cook?
I like to make Italian food, pasta mostly.
I love pasta. My favorite food is pizza, so that's similar.
Yes. And what about you? What are your hobbies?
I'm a big reader. I also love hiking on the weekends. It helps me clear my head.
That sounds wonderful. Maybe you can recommend a good hiking trail sometime.
Sure, I'd love to. It was really nice talking to you, Jack.
You too, Emma. Hope to see you again.
See? Now we have a full, friendly conversation.
I think our friends are ready to try it themselves.
Okay, Jack, we've talked so much about ourselves. I think it's a perfect time to look closely at some of the important words we used.
A vocabulary deep dive. I love it. Let's help our friends really understand these words.
Let's start with a word that describes where we begin. The word is origin.
Origin. O-R-I-G-I-N. It's a noun. Can you explain it a bit more, Emma?
Sure. Your origin is the place where you start from. It's like the source. For people, it's the place where you were born or where your family is from.
So instead of just saying, I am from Chicago, I could say, my origin is Chicago. But that sounds a little formal, right?
It does sound a bit more formal. In everyday conversation, we usually say, I'm from Chicago, but you see the word origin on forms or in books. For example, what is your country of origin?
So it's very good to understand, but maybe you use I'm from more often when speaking.
Exactly. Let's practice. Jack, what is your origin?
My origin is Chicago, Illinois. What about you, Emma?
My origin is the small town of Maple Creek. It's a part of my story.
Great. Now, let's move to a more fun word, hobby.
Hobby. H-O-B-B-Y. A hobby is an activity you do regularly for pleasure, not for money, in your free time.
So my job is graphic design, that's my profession, but my hobby is photography. I don't get paid for it, I just do it for fun.
That's a perfect example. What's the difference between a hobby and an interest?
That's a good question. An interest is something you like and want to know more about. A hobby is something you actually do.
So, I can be interested in space, but my hobby is stargazing with my telescope. The interest is the thought, the hobby is the action.
Yes. So what are some other examples of hobbies?
My hobby is painting. My hobby is playing the guitar. My hobby is gardening.
My hobby is learning languages. That's a great hobby for our friends.
Definitely. Now, when we talk about our hobbies, we often use the word enjoy.
Enjoy. E-N-J-O-Y. It's a verb. It means to like something, to get pleasure from it.
How is enjoy different from like?
They're very similar, but enjoy often feels a bit stronger or more active than like. We often use enjoy with an ing verb. I enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy walking in the park.
So for our friends, you can say, I like books, or I enjoy reading books. Both are correct.
Perfect. Now, let's talk about family. We have a very useful word, siblings.
Siblings. Siblings. This word is so helpful. It means your brothers and sisters
Why is it useful?
because it's one word for both brothers and sisters. Instead of saying, I have 2 brothers and 1 sister, you can just say, I have 3 siblings. It's shorter and easier.
That's true. So instead of just saying, I have any siblings, they're asking if you have brothers or sisters.
Exactly. What if you don't have any brothers or sisters?
Then you say, no, I don't have any siblings. I am an only child.
Correct. Okay, our last word is one of the most common words in English. Favorite.
Favorite. Favorite. In British English, they spell it favorite, but the meaning is the same.
And it means the one you like the most, the best one for you.
We use it for everything. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite season?
It's a great word for making conversation, but be careful with the pronunciation. It's favorite, not favorite.
Good point. Say it with me, everyone. Favorite.
Let's practice all our words with a small game. I will say a sentence with a blank, and you tell me which word fits.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, number 1. I love taking photos. It's my blank.
That's easy. It's my hobby.
Correct. Number 2. I really blank listening to music in the car.
I really enjoy listening to music in the car.
Perfect. Number 3. My family is small. I have only 2 blank, both brothers.
I have only 2 siblings, both brothers.
Great. Number 4. My country of blank is Canada.
My country of origin is Canada.
And the last one, pizza is my blank food. I could eat it every day.
Pizza is my favorite food.
Excellent. You know all the words, Jack.
And I hope our friends do too. Let's say them one more time together. Repeat after us. Origin, hobby, enjoy, siblings.
Okay, so today we practiced the most important skill, introducing yourself.
We learned how to talk about your name, your origin, your home, your job, your family, your hobbies, and your favorite things.
And we learned some fantastic new vocabulary to make it easier.
Now it's your turn to practice. This is the most important part.
Our question of the day is,
Can you introduce yourself in the comments? Please use this format. Hello, my name is your name. My origin is your country or city. My favorite hobby is your hobby. It's nice to meet you all.
yes, try to use at least one of our new words, origin, hobby, enjoy, siblings, or favorite. We read every single comment, and we are so excited to meet you.
You are the reason we make these videos.
Thank you so much for your time and for learning with us. You are doing an amazing job.